We are back here at Santa Ana Wildlife Refuge to continue our second part of the trail here. Trying to do the 7 miles more or less. We finished at about 4 last time, so we're gonna take a different route and we'll take you guys along. So this is part 2. So they've got some observation little towers up here with some suspension bridges you can see behind me. It's pretty cool. Been out here before a long time ago when my kids were little. Pretty cool. So as you can kind of tell, the trail headed up to where we left off last time. It's pretty paved coming from the visitor center, but it's really quiet. Nobody really out here. Bunch of spider webs. Ran into a bunch of spider webs, Rabbit. So I had to use my trekking poles to kind of break them down while we're walking through the dirt paths. So far so good. The weather's good. It's a lot hotter than it was last time in part 1. It's not so much hotter, it's humid. I'm sweating big time, but we brought a lot of water. So yeah, just checking in with you guys. Here we are. As you can see in my face and my breathing, it's hot, humid. Nice better trail. We got off the pavement and came down the Saka trail, which is good to take us back to the visitor center. Again, there's still a lot of gnats and spiders and stuff, but it's pretty cool. Not a awesome Rocky Mountain scenery, but it is a trail, and if you like the outdoors, well, this is pretty cool. A lot of gnats. I wish they sell off for gnats. You just got to stay ahead of them at a pretty fast pace. But yeah, it's pretty cool. You got some ups and downs here. I don't know if you can tell here, but go down and up. My wife is right behind me, steadily. We're about 2 miles in. Headed back to the visitor center. Not too bad. I really like this part of the trail better than in part 1, but it's got its differences. But it's so the trail got a lot more mesquite, if that makes any sense. A lot more mesquite, a lot more brush. Trail's pretty well maintained. Still a couple of trees almost died a while ago. A giant dinosaur spider almost took my head off, but we made it through. We're still going through. I believe we're on the Oreo trail. I'll correct that later on in the video if I'm wrong, but it's something like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I keep saying that, right? It's pretty cool, but it's pretty cool. Anyways, wifey hanging in there. Bunch of spiders. If you're the first one on the trail in a couple of days, you're gonna run into a lot of spiders, spider webs. All right, so we're coming up to the home stretch. All of a sudden it opened up out of all that tight brush into the, I guess it's just called Cat Lakes. Yeah, Cat Lakes. Oh, my bad. Cat Tails yeah, it opened up. So far so good. Just walking along. I will say that if you're coming on the trail, especially down here in South Texas, man, it is humid today. It wasn't so bad a couple weeks ago when we did part 1, but today it is humid. Glad we brought sufficient water. I'm sweating. Whew, my shirt's all wet. The trail's not bad, but it's just hot out here. It's fun though. Trying to get used to this pack, trying to prepare for the Guadalupe Mountains. Stay tuned for that. I'll be doing a whole little film on that later on this month, or at the end of October, beginning of November. Me and a couple of buddies are headed up there, so that'll be fun. But anyways, in regards to this, not bad, not bad. All right, so we came into a fork in the road here. You can see behind me. It's pretty cool. It's got a little place to sit down. I'm drenched, like drenched. Not bad. We might get a little shower or something, which would feel really, really well. Yeah. Leader of the pack right there. And we're back out at the same place where we finished last time. Thank you for following us along, part 2, and stay tuned. Not too sure, probably about a bit over 5 miles, but pretty good. All right, man, see you guys later. This is the instructor, out.